Okay, so I'm Sakoya Wynter. I go by the Coldest. I literally call myself the Coldest because of the experiences that I've been through in life. A lot of people like to consider themselves hot, but I'm just like really cold. Like I can walk away from something that's not good for me without even thinking twice. Like, so it kind of just refers to that. Just like not being with the, can I cuss? I'm not sure if I can cuss, but bullshit. Not being with the bullshit. Just walking away. So I'm like really cold with it. And you know, some people, they rock with that. They like, you know what, I wish I could be more like that. I wish I could be more like just walk away from anything and not put up with nobody's mess. So that's why I consider myself the coldest, just because of the experience I've been through in life and just dealing with, you know, people. The biggest difference going from the Coldest 1 to the Coldest 2, I would have to say that you can hear my voice, that I'm more confident in my music. When I first did the Coldest 1, I was just, you know, trying it out and just listening to everybody because that's something that they wanted. But then I really got into my craft and I was like, this is what I want now. I'm the Coldest 2 now. I'm too cold now. They can't stop me now. So it was definitely like the vocal arrangement, just everything just got better and I could hear it. So sometimes when I do listen to the Coldest 2, I'm like, ugh, like, oh my God, like I did this. Like maybe I should go back and fix that. But then, you know, I have my team and they're like, no. Like, that's a part of the growth. It's a part of the grind. Like, you want to go back and look like, you know what, I came a long way. And I didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the biggest things when it came from the Coldest 1 to the Coldest 2. You know what? Ain't No Loyalty. Is one of my favorite songs from the Coldest 1 too. It was like the second song that I've ever recorded, which is so crazy. Like, I was like, damn, I can't even believe that I'm this good, but like, all right. And then the most memorable moment recording that record was having Devin Hailey come in and he was like, yo, like, wait, I gotta get on this. Like, this is crazy. I love this record. And I'm like, you really like this record? Like, I'm really just chopping it up about the homegirl. Well, she used to be my homegirl, and then she wasn't loyal. Like, she started talking to one of my boyfriends, and like I was so mad. And he just like, nah, like this is it. Like, I got to get on this. So that was the most memorable moment for me. Just him being really excited and wanting to get on that record and share that moment with me. And it's been up ever since. I love that song. That's one of my favorite records. Yes. So for the Coldest 2, a record that a lot of people don't really, you know, like acknowledge is called Now or Never. And that moment for me, recording that, it was kind of tough because I was very personal on that record and everything that I said was completely real. So having to put that record out or putting that record out was a moment for me where I had a lot of anxiety. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to know my most vulnerable moments. Like, what will people say? But now looking back, I'm glad that I did that because I got a lot of different women reaching out to me like, you know, I can relate. Like, yo, I can't even believe you went through that. I went through that too. And I love that about that record. So that was the most memorable moment for me when it came to the Coldest 2 putting that Now or Never record out. The ladies loved it. The ones that have been through some shit, obviously, excuse my language, but we go through things. And I'm here to let y'all know that you guys are not alone and it's okay. You can push through and you're going to make it out okay. You know what? It's for the creative process for me to record a song, it starts with the beat. So I love to listen to beats, and automatically if I hear like an 808, because I love that knock, that kick, boom, boom. I love that. So if I hear that, I vibe to it and then I write. It really doesn't take me too long to write a record. I would say like maybe a day or sometimes an hour if I'm really loving the beat. So if I really like the beat, it's not going to take me long to write to it. But that's something that I really need for my creative process to work, is like the perfect beat, the right beats. I feel like all the beats that I've chosen are really easy on the ear. They're easy to listen to, and they're not like, oh, like what is she finna say? Like, it's like, okay, I'm vibing to this before she even, you know, kick off the lyrics. Like, I like this beat. So that's one thing for sure that I like to really, really pay attention to, is how the beat sounds.